Hello everyone, it's VGTI back again with more Let's Play and Analyze Portal. We're finally reaching the end portions of the game. The ending of the game is within sight. All it's going to take is a few more puzzles and or fights and traps and things like that. So, we just have to go through here, and as you can see, as we make our way further along, there's more Ratman text scribbled on the walls. Ratman went through these areas beforehand because he knew that this test chamber, or this setup basically, I guess you could say, he knew that that Chell would be put through testing because he set it up that way. He knew GLaDOS would put Chell through that, and because of that, he created a sort of pathway for her through these last parts of the test chamber, or at least of the back ends of test chamber 19. So, and there's another example since we're talking about it. So all we gotta do is go down here. We can see some cube dispensaries. There's a bunch of these things. I'm not. Oh boy. She's getting really desperate. Extremely desperate, in fact. Alright, so we're down here. There is another Ratman's Den. There's not a whole lot to this one. It's another one of those miniature ones. You got some normal stuff in here, but it's clear that he didn't use this one as a more home-like setup because there's no bed or toilet or anything like that. And this must have been during his work through of this area, of these areas, to help Chell out. He made little areas to stay while he was doing it. So if we go in here, as you can see, there's a little room over there. If you try to make it, you can't. You end up down here. And what happens is GLaDOS tries to kill you with a turret trap. Now, not all of the doors will open. They start opening one at a time. So you have to be very careful not to be caught in a sticky situation, so to speak. But it's not too bad. At least not compared to the one that happens later. So, easy peasy. It's like this whole area was just set up just in case a test subject escaped, just so they could be trapped. That is like the entire purpose of it and why it exists, or so it seems. So, Ratman cleverly guessed that you can go through here using a very small portable surface.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Now, if you go in here, what's funny is there's a turret here that's broken. And as you can see by its little shaking cords there, it is trying to shoot me, but it can't. This gave players a very good scare when they first saw it. But yeah, it's malfunctioning, as you can see by the blinking red laser. Some people thought it was out of ammo, but it's actually malfunctioning. And it's put here along with the other broken or malfunctioned turrets. And here's another radio. This one, mysteriously though, is not playing any noises. There's another set of tools here, so maybe an Aperture employee was working on the radio and trying to get it fixed. But, mysteriously enough, yeah, it's not playing any music at all. So, here is what we have to do. You can see the little area over there. And to get there, all you gotta do is jump. It's very... Wait, hold on a sec. Oh no. I'm sorry guys, I'm making myself lost. Yeah, we have to go in here, I believe. I got confused for a second because this looks suspiciously similar to where we came in, but no, as you can see, there's a turret here. It tried.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you either. Now, you actually have to go up there in this room, but over here, as it says here, is another Ratman's Den. This one has a lot more in it. He used this one as a home. He has another more graffiti and writing on the wall, but by this point in the game, it is stuff that we have seen before. All of the usual stuff. The cake is lied, the cake is crossed out, the camera which she's watching you, the turret picture. In fact, this wall here was the same wall where you first saw the cake is a lie. It's all the same writing, but nothing new. So we're starting to get to that point where we've seen everything that Ratman has to offer. At least until Portal 2, that is. Just wait till you guys see that. Oh man. So you just have to use momentum here. It's pretty simple. And over here, I'm gonna go into a bit of a interesting trivia bit, but listen to what GLaDOS says when I enter this room.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
So
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
this is the first instance. The first actual instance in when GLaDOS threatens to kill you, in which she is physically violent with her words, and she expresses hostility. Before this, she usually covers up any sort of hostility or attempts to kill you with some kind of excuse. She didn't even try to excuse the whole fire thing from earlier. She just, kind of waved it off and told you to be picked up by a party escort associate. But this is the first moment in the game where she actually directly threatens to kill you. The first moment where she's violent in her words to you. And I think that's interesting. It's the point where she quits lying and she actually tells the truth for once and says that she's going to kill you. Now, about that trivia thing I mentioned out there, if you go in here, this isn't easy to see, by the way. You have to really pay close attention to the walls, and, usually you're not too busy doing that. But if you go over here and look here, there's actually a drawing here on the wall. It's very easy to miss because it's very faint, but it is there. And I found out about it from a YouTube video talking about how they found a jellyfish in Portal. You can look it up if you want to. But that was how I found out about it. Apparently, one of the people at Valve decided to put this in, and it's just this monster jellyfish with sharp teeth and strained eyes. And what's interesting, a lot of people assume that this drawing could come from a Valve employee, but you never think, what if it came from Ratman? And I didn't think about that either when I first saw this. My immediate thought was, I guess a Valve employee put this in as a sort of joke. And I didn't even connect it to Ratman because it doesn't look similar to his usual style of drawing, and it's very faint, so it's easy to miss. But it is there, and it makes you think that maybe Ratman drew it. It's possible. But that begs the question, why did he draw a killer jellyfish? Anyways, we're gonna continue after that little rant. So in here, there's a little thing there. This thing is both your worst enemy and your best friend. It shoots rockets. It is a rocket turret. And all it does, it aims at you, locks in place, and fires a rocket. And you have to use that to your advantage to make it break things. So we're going to go through here. Sadly, the rocket turret was not in Portal 2, which kind of made me a little sad. But that's okay. So I think we're going to stop here for now, guys. I do know where we are, though, in relativity to what there is left to do. There's just this section, a little hallway, a big section, and then the end of the game. So that's what's left, basically. There's probably going to be maybe 2 or 3 more parts to this series before I finish the game, so look forward to it. If you like these kinds of videos, then please subscribe to my channel. I do these Let's Play and Analyze videos. I do theory videos primarily, and whatever else you guys may request of me. If you like the video, then please like the video or go about your business, and I will see you all in the next one shortly.